Hello, I'm Rosjke Hasseldine, and I'd like to talk to you about the mother-daughter coaching model that I have developed over the years, talking to thousands of mothers and daughters from around the world. I write about this model in the mother-daughter puzzle, and I developed it because I found through my research that there were three solutions that were really important to understand when it comes to really getting to grips with why mothers and daughters fight and what's required, the paradigm shifts that's required in order to really build strong mothers and daughters and emotionally connected mothers and daughters where they both feel heard and understood. So the three solutions. The first one, a mother is a person first. Mothers are people first. The second solution is the mother-daughter relationship is lifelong. And the third solution is the mother-daughter relationship as a history lesson. So I'd like to just very briefly, and you can read more about this in the book, in the mother-daughter puzzle, but just very briefly outline what each solution uncovers about the mother-daughter relationship and how it helps heal mother-daughter conflict. So mothers are people first. This is really important, and I think it's the most important one because it peels away mothers from the role expectation of mothering. Emotional neglect, I'm afraid, is the bedrock on which mothers have mothered for generation. So when we start looking at mothers as being people, we start the conversation of what mothers need, the emotional support they need, the lives that they have outside of their role and their relationship as mothers. Mothers deserve to be seen and treated as people, not just in terms of what they bring and, the greatness that they bring as mothers. So that's the first one. The second one, the mother-daughter relationship is a lifelong relationship. Often mothers and daughters are packaged into mothers with teenage daughters or daughters with elderly mothers. That is completely wrong. The mother-daughter relationship is from birth to the end when the mother dies and beyond, actually. And what I find is that there are key moments where issues that have been rumbling under the surface erupt, and there are opportunities for mothers and daughters to build a stronger, more emotionally connected relationship. And that's when the daughter is a teenager, when the daughter leaves home, when the daughter gets married, when the daughter has a child, mother is going through menopause. There are certain times when it's a real opportunity to change the dynamics that aren't working. And finally, the mother-daughter relationship as a history lesson. What happens between mothers and daughters is a reflection of how mothers have been treated and women have been treated within the family and within the society and culture. Through the mother and daughter relationship, we get to hear the emotional reality in the lives of women. How the emotional reality of how patriarchy and sexism affects women. So the mother-daughter relationship is a mirror of women's lives and how patriarchy and sexism treat women. So I invite you to, read more about it in the mother-daughter puzzle and to perhaps look at the first one. How much do you see yourself as a person? Or how much do you embody yourself in the caregiving role of either being a mom or a daughter? Start seeing yourself as a person first, with a life and needs and goals of your own. And how much do you put those? How much do you promote those in your life? And in your relationships, how much are you seen as a person? And in the family, how much are you seen as a person? As opposed to the great mother that you are. Or if you're a daughter, how much you see yourself as a person outside of your role as a daughter. Thanks for listening. I wish you a strong voice and emotionally connected mother-daughter relationship. It is really important that we continue the conversation about the mother-daughter relationship. So please visit the Mother-Daughter Puzzle Facebook page and share your stories and ask questions and support each other. My books, The Silent Female Scream and The Mother-Daughter Puzzle, are available on Amazon, and you can purchase your copy right from my website, rosjke.com. It clicks right through to Amazon. And do visit rosjke.com for more information, more free videos, information on how to apply for the Certified Mother-Daughter Coach training, and how to join a Women's Power Circle, and to how to get in touch with me.